How to join Battlefield 6 Open Beta Early Access Dates. Get ready, soldiers. The curtains are lifting on Battlefield 6's multiplayer, and you're invited to the front lines. EA's DICE Studio is rolling out a public beta for their upcoming military shooter, and it's your chance to dive into the action before the game's official release on October 10th. Mark your calendars because the beta kicks off on 2 consecutive weekends starting August 9th. And if you're eager to get a head start, early access begins on August 7th. Here's your guide to joining the battle. The Battlefield 6 Open Beta is your first opportunity to experience the game's multiplayer modes before it hits the shelves. The first beta weekend runs from 1 a.m. PT on August 9th through August 10th, and the second weekend starts at 1 a.m. PT on August 14th, running through August 16th. To get all the details, head over to Battlefield's official website and link your EA account to your platform account. It's as simple as that. As of now, EA hasn't provided a specific sign-up process for the beta, but don't worry. It will be open to everyone. We'll keep you updated if EA releases any specific instructions. In the meantime, you can pre-download the beta on your respective platforms starting August 4th. The beta will be available on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X/S, so no matter your platform, you can join the fight. While DICE hasn't revealed all the modes, weapons, and options you'll get to try, they have confirmed that closed weapons modes will be available. These modes restrict certain guns to specific classes, adding a strategic layer to your gameplay. If the preview is any indication, you can expect to dive into multiplayer modes like Conquest, Domination, and Breakthrough on maps such as Siege of Cairo, Empire State, and Liberation Peak. But here's where it gets controversial. What's your take on this? Do you think it enhances strategy or stifles it? How to get early access to the Battlefield 6 Open Beta. Want to get a head start? There was a way to secure early access to the beta on August 7th by watching your favorite streamers play Battlefield 6 on July 31st. Unfortunately, that window has closed, but DICE might open up another opportunity before the beta starts. If they do, we'll let you know right here. For those who watch the streams, here were the steps to get early access. 1. Sign in to your Twitch account. 2. Ensure you have drops enabled and select the Battlefield 6 Early Access Beta Key Drops from the Drops Campaigns list. 3. Watch a participating streamer for 60 minutes. 4. Once earned, find your beta key access in your Drops inventory. 5. Redeem the beta key access code on Battlefield 6's Code Redemption website. Players who have participated in Battlefield Labs, DICE's pre-release feedback program, will also get early access to the beta starting August 7th. Battlefield 6 Open Beta Dates. August 7th to 8th. Early access starts at 1 a.m. PT on August 7th. August 9th, 10th. First Open Beta weekend available to all, starting at 1 a.m. PT on August 9th and closing August 11th at 1 a.m. PT. August 14th to 16th. Second Open Beta weekend available to all, starting at 1 a.m. PT on August 14th and closing August 17th at 1 a.m. PT. Special notice for PC players. If you haven't played a Battlefield game on PC recently, there's something you need to know. DICE and EA now require players to set their computers to secure boot to combat cheaters. To play the open beta, you'll need to enable secure boot in your BIOS settings. Check EA's guide for help. And this is the part most people miss. Secure boot can be a bit tricky to set up if you're not familiar with BIOS settings. But don't let that deter you. It's a crucial step to ensure a fair and cheat-free gaming experience. So, are you ready to jump into the action? What are your thoughts on the upcoming beta? Share your excitement or concerns in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinions on the weapon restrictions and any other features you're looking forward to trying out. Let the battle commence! Battlefield 6 devs promise realistic skins, Shun Fortnite-Style crossovers. Imagine jumping into a gritty, intense battlefield only to spot a squad member dressed up as a cartoon icon or a pop star. For many longtime fans, that image alone might be enough to raise some eyebrows. And for Battlefield 6, that's exactly the kind of scenario its creators want to avoid. If you're weary of military games being overrun by zany crossover cosmetics and outlandish skins, take a breath. Battlefield 6's leaders are committed to keeping the experience grounded, authentic, and true to its roots. But here's where it gets controversial. How far should developers go to preserve that sense of immersion? And is there room for playful expression in gritty shooters? Zampelli, who oversees both Respawn and Battlefield Studios, alongside General Manager Byron Beede, have spoken out about their vision for the game. Zampelli explained that the team's highest priority is to maintain Battlefield's signature look and feel, especially when it comes to cosmetic customization. We're really focused on respecting the Battlefield identity, he shared in a recent conversation. Our goal is to deliver an experience that feels exactly how Battlefield should: intense, immersive, and authentic. That's the North Star guiding these decisions. Beede, who brings a wealth of experience from his tenure managing the Call of Duty series, addressed the ongoing trend of turning serious shooters into marketing playgrounds, what some might call the Fortnitifaction of military games. It's a tricky balance, he admitted. Players want to express themselves, to feel unique. But there's a real difference between respectful military cosmetics, like choosing your camo or gear, and tossing in characters from unrelated franchises. For now, we aren't looking to cross that line. When pressed by interviewers regarding the difference between subtle variations in military outfits and, say, seeing TV characters running around on the battlefield, Beede agreed that the distinction matters. However, he chose not to delve deeper into the subject, leaving some open questions about where the boundaries really lie. With Battlefield 6 having just unveiled its multiplayer mode and a highly anticipated global launch date, all eyes are on this installment to reinvigorate the FPS landscape. Where other franchises, looking at you, Call of Duty, are quick to slip in branded content and wild crossovers, Battlefield 6 seems determined to win back players who crave a more grounded, credible shooter. It's launching on major platforms, except the Switch 2, which will remain out of range for now. And this is the part most gamers argue over. Does protecting immersion mean denying players fun cosmetic options? Or is Battlefield 6 setting the standard for what a serious shooter should be? Does a pop culture crossover ruin the experience for you, or is it all just harmless fun? Let's spark a debate. Share your thoughts. Should Battlefield never allow wild crossover skins, or would that make things more entertaining? Drop your opinion below. Do you agree or disagree with this strict approach?